There's YouTube. Here I am. I'm Sagonoid. This morning I'm going to be playing Enshrouded again. I started a new tune because I wanted to go survival hard mode. So if I look here, it's not the character that's survival hard mode, it's the server. So right there, and you can set these. If I go edit on a world, and I called it my world 7, I think is actually 9. And so there's the difficulty, and you could set that here. Now if you change any of these at all, if you change any of these, this feather lights up. Custom. So quest and exploration and experiences at 100%, mining is only 50%, combat experience is only 50%, but enemy attack frequency is 150%, and they didn't change perception range. Didn't pacify the enemies. Enemy amount is more. So if I get 2 instead of 1, I have to kill them. It's like the same experience I had before. And it's been, so far it's been more like 3 or 4. So 3 instead of getting the 100% for 1, you're getting 150. So you're getting more experience because plenty more monsters are showing up, plenty more enemies. There's 4 types of enemies. There's the basic nature enemies like wolves, and then there's the fell, the guys that are enshrouded. Why don't I hit the play button? Oh, and let me make sure that YouTube is up and running. Let me go over here. And make sure, there we go. So I am going to actually type it here in Twitch. So let me see. I know I typed it in Twitch. So it came up on Twitch. And YouTube may be slow. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I can't do anything about that delay on YouTube. It's intentional. The AI sensor has to have time to assess whatever I'm doing. Okay, so the old woman face, I'm an old man. I'd rather see old women running around. I think this morning I'm going to change my basic hut. And if you're wondering if doors are sufficient to keep the fell or out, then no, they're not. The fell can open doors. You know, and there are 4 types of enemies. You got your basic enemies like wolves, and then you've got, there's 5. And then you've got those huggy bear, violent guys. They're more of a natural enemy, but, you know, they use tools. The evil Ewoks, the super Ewoks. And then you've got the fell. Those are the guys that are have succumbed to the shroud. Still alive, kinda. And then you've got, and I also have to eat. And then you've got the hollow, of course. Those are the undead in the hollow dungeons and in a few of the graveyards. And then you've also got the scavengers. So I have to eat now. I already ate some meat, and I'll eat some mushrooms. So I need to pick up food as I go. I don't have to have both, but I do have to have at least one active, or I die. And it's only active for 20 minutes, and then the death timer, or the hunger timer, I think is 10 minutes. You can adjust those times as well. You can adjust the day and night for your server. How long is the day, how long is the night? They're saying grilled wolf meat, but we all know it's dog meat. I think they wanted to avoid the... I do got some mushrooms. I'm going to cook those. I can't grow them yet. They want to avoid the gruesome Easter egg for Fallout 4. So you can eat the white meat. You get it from rabbits and rats and other stuff. The wolf meat gives you more time. Not that, this. So you can see right there, plus 60 health for 14 minutes. And this is also 14 minutes. We don't need this stuff at the moment, so let's stash it. I'm going to use the wood. I moved my table inside last night. So let me... Oh, come on, let's do this right. Put these in here. Put these in here. I need another chest already. Alright, so that gives me 2 whole rows to go adventuring with. Some wood for building later. I don't want to stick with that roof. That's the plant-based thatch roof. Pine trees, because they drop more pine trees went in for this update because they have a higher chance of dropping. Old man memory this morning. Resin. They have a higher chance of dropping resin. So if I'm going to be bebopping around, I need my weapons. I have a sword ready because wizards, early level wizards, are terrible at crowd control. Awful, awful, awful. As soon as I pick that up, I pick up some recipes. Or at least one, and hopefully it's for the roof. I can't tell here. I have to go to the workbench. It's just giving me stone, so let's move up. So unlike Minecraft, you can mine your way down, but then building your way up is a problem because you can only build inside of your workbench area. To get that to refill faster, we can go there. Water does not count as food. You have to actually eat some solid food. And the berries don't last for very long. They're food for healing, but they don't last all that long. Get all this flintstone that I can get before my axe breaks. So it's not giving me a whole lot of experience, but mining does give you experience. There's an XP bar there. And chopping wood. And you need all this stuff for building anyway. I'm not running any of the mods that give you to max out your stacks. There are already mods available, you can do that. I'm just going hardcore. Well, let's get this tree while I'm out and about. I need the resin for fireballs. So it's strange, if you kill the goats you get furs, not wool. It's probably in here. I was thrilled when these undergrowth bushes came out because you can actually get lost in the woods now. Hoping for some red leaves. There are some red leaves here in the Springlands, and red leaf trees drop even more resin than pine trees, like this one right here. Take that. See, 1, 2, 3. Take 2. Take you. Take you. Alright, let me upgrade this house before nightfall. Whippoorwill. How many can I build? I need to, yeah, let's get this table. I need to put that outside. Alright, so there's the recipe I picked up. So I'm going to need more flintstone. That's all there is to it. Right back to it. You actually need a bow to get after those critters, the rabbits and the sheep, the goats. You were running, fool. Yeah, so unlike Minecraft, you can mine your way down, but you can't build your way back up outside of your building, your flame melter area. So you need to keep that in mind when you're mining down, especially if you're in the shroud and you're digging down. You can't just build yourself back up. Let it fill up, let it fill up, let it fill up. Get right to it. Stay up here. Hopefully in the next couple of hours I can go and get the blacksmith and he can upgrade my tools. You go from these stone tools to scrappy tools and scrappy armor. And it seems my armor is more effective because just putting those rags on, I was able to take down the wolf pack. Five wolves. silly guy. That's a star, but I do need more. So let's go right back to it. I know there's another patch in the other direction. I'm going to go this way. Alright, I'm going to go over while that's waiting. I'll pop this out and make it skinny. Put it where I can see it, because I really need to see this window. Alright, so let me set. grab some stone. I bring down my blocks. Put them all up there. Stick you out of the way for now. Grab you. Top that off so I can build some stuff. Let's take a nap. Like I said, it doesn't matter if the doors are open and closed, because if the fel want to come through the door, they will. And the patrols have started at night. So that didn't start, the patrols didn't start this update, they started last update. So I'm going to go here. And we're going to expand this out a bit. Because I can't go 3, so I'm going to stick with 2 for now. So let's put a window there. And that window there. We'll put this one here out and this one here out. Okay, so this bottom level is going to be stone, and then I'll make a second level wood. And I have plenty of wood to make more windows. This stuff up. And I have a window there. The cheap windows are nice because they don't use resin. Windows there. Two. And I'm going to pick the door up. Not there. Let's get a little more 3D here. a door here, a stone door. Okay, so this wall needs to be here. Does these match up? Okay. Because if they don't match up, then the roofs won't line up the way I'm doing it. See, they don't match up. And it's you, and it's you. Let's go out one. And so what I'm thinking about is this roof. This one. See how that won't marry up. Look at that, see how it flops back and forth? Clipping. So I'm going to have to turn the clipping off to set these maybe. Sometimes if you put the stairs in first. So now if I put the roof, see how that marries up now. Okay, that will. Tear it all down, try it again. Yeah, so it's right there. But so is that one. Gotta be careful here because you need headspace to get up the stairs there. So we go to 2 meter. And you can put that block there, and now you can move up and down the stairs. I don't want my roof there anyway. I'm just trying to see how the walls are going to marry up. And leave myself plenty of space. I can cut that tree down. In fact, I'm going to. But it's going to grow back. No, it is not going to do this. Look. That'll stop it from growing back. And I got wood logs for that. You get more wood logs if you chop it down. Now let's see how these are going to marry up. See there. Now let's worry about this roof. Need more stone shingles. Rather than running back here twice, let me do this. It's not leveling me very fast. The hardcore leveling is much slower when you're mining. If I want XP and more attribute points, I'm gonna have to kill somebody. A lot of somebodies. You guys are elected. Okay, so at normal level, there are 3 scrappers on the other end of that bridge. Let's see what there are now. I'm just looking for stuff. Nope, didn't make it. Missed the jump. Don't waste the opportunity. So could be some wolves in here, but we get to the scrappers this way. And there's a guy right there. So I'm seeing just the third one. And you could miss. Oh, there's two of them, that's why. Where'd number two go? I got him. Okay, so there were 4 instead of 3. But there's a lot of loot. I missed again. Ugh. Don't go that way. So there's a chest down there is what I was after. The chest by the pillar doesn't appear until after you get the quest from Cade, the carpenter. No sense going there. And stupid arrows. For this build, I'm also going with no archery. No bows. Alright, let's go get some more flint. Finish that roof. get flint, not rock. I'm going to cook the bird meat just to have an extra food on me. You see, I'm hungry already. This vein does respawn. Anything outside of your build area respawns. Inside it does not. And not just these ore veins and trees. Creature spawns, enemy spawns. That all happens outside of your... So there's an archer right here up there, and a wolf. Usually it's just one archer and one wolf. And it looks like there's two archers. And there's three, because one just walked over to the right, I think. I'm not aiming for him. I was aiming for the explosives. here I am. See the glowing light? Nope. Okay, and this is hardcore. So if I look at my inventory, I've got nothing. So off I go to get it all back after I take a nap. Still got my clothes on. Even my weapons were dropped. Shield is an item of clothing because it's here. And my staff got dropped as well. So those are attire items. You don't drop those. Can't fix my axes because I dropped them. I think I got one of the archers. I can't even eat food. Doo-doo-doo. I'll come back for you later. Let me get all my stuff first. It's in the bushes. Okay, and so unlike, see, I want to hit those barrels, but the wolf is standing right in front of the barrel, so I can't hit him. And I got one of the archers, but I don't get his loot because I died. I blew a big hole there, but see, maybe his loot's down there. Oh no, let's do it again. Did that cost me XP? No. That's 2. Guess I'm gonna have to put a death counter on here. So that's a level 3 wolf. Those guys are level 3, that's why. I'm level 2. You went hardcore. But I'm gonna have to kill stuff to get XP. There's no way I can take the boss in the Okay, so I'm going to go hunting. I need more wolf meat after I rebuild my house. So everything got put back right where it was. Unlike the other game, that Star game that is in alpha. Did I kill that? I will take any advantage I can get because the game does. So I've got ammo. That's fine. That's fine. So you can, if you hold the wand, and then you want to attack there, and over there by the 96 where it said firebolt, if you have other ammos in your inventory, you can use your mouse wheel to scroll through those. Thank you for the food there, buddy. So this is their problem. While you're in hiding here, see, I cannot target that wolf. There's just no way. Ouch! Number 3, and I keep losing all this food. Gotta learn how to fight with this thing. She's gotta learn how to dodge. This one will need to take the blink. I haven't used blink in the past, but I'm gonna have to do it. Best to do this at the low levels then. So you go, when you die, you go back to the last flame altar that you visited. Let's talk more play. That's what your problem is, buddy. You keep talking too much. Like I was saying, you can't target with a ranged weapon while you're crouched down in a bush, and you know that makes sense. Now, if you have a melee weapon and one of those guys comes over and turns their back on you, then yeah, you can get it shot off with daggers or another melee weapon. So I think the wolf died somewhere, or got waylaid somewhere. Okay, so don't need you. I don't need you. I need to cook these. I can delete that. Thank you for the runes. And then next time I come out, I need to clean up my inventory. These are great to have. More stuff. How did it do for my XP meter? Not much at all. I don't want the daggers. I'm just, you know, if I go melee weapon, it's going to be a strength weapon, not a dexterity weapon, I think. You know what? You know, that's the cliche, mages use daggers. And the bad thing about these daggers is they're two-handed, so parry power. And if I go here and look at my shield has 10 parry power, those daggers are 8. My shield also has block 2. So daggers to parry, they're good for parrying, but you can't block. So unless you're quick enough to get the, which I'm not. So salvage those, quit talking. I don't need this at all. I'm going to get rid of the books too. And then eat. And then some more footstone. Oh, there's another staff there that I can... In this slot here, 1, 2, and I'm using 3. So I made this staff. You can make them right away. Why do I have to click it? Why can't I just mouse over it? That as well. I don't know why. Yeah, that's enough for now. We'll finish the roof. Well, if they respawn, did their chest or their loot? There isn't one down here. Yeah, there is. It's not respawned. So it used to be, one of the solo unfriendly things that first came out was that if you restarted the server, these chests would reset. All of them. So you could just keep resetting your server and going back and loot. I saw it as an exploit, but I knew that it could happen. Can I get you? No. And this loot did not respawn yet either. This will all respawn. Slowly, but it will. Get this guy dead. Usually only one is two. See, I blocked him with my shield. You can't do that with daggers. Take you, put you there, we'll put you there. So mine is 10-2, and this is 6-2. So this one we don't want. Okay, cook right here. You can hit those rabbits with the bow if you want to play an archer. Now, if you want to go the dexterity route, you can absolutely hit those. See, stop running as soon as they stop chasing. I could waste a firebolt on it, and it won't kill it. It'll run, and so I have to chase it. going to make a rough flintstone block. And so I'll take that out. Fix that. So now I can use the rough flintstone. As you can get a look out here on the sunshine side. I don't know, maybe that looks better. It takes a lot of flintstone to do that, so I'd have to spend a couple more days mining. I'm going to leave that there. Did I make 1,000? No. And so I'm not going to waste my resources. I'm just going to make the roofs. Didn't I? I made 500, which is enough. No, it isn't. Not that. Control that. So we can do that. I can do that. So, what I'm going to have to do is resort to 2-meter blocks so that I can keep that peak out there. I don't have 1-meter roof blocks. See, I can't put this out here. See, that doesn't work. That corner works like that. And put that corner there. They did not mirror that. There. And now we can fill in the gaps here. And it goes off. There we go. Okay, so that looks a lot better than it did. I don't really want to go up to flintstone. You have to mine so much of it. Stone is much easier to get. Let's put these away. Actually, let's build a second chest. See what I can build now. And there. Let's get these building materials all in one area. So it doesn't matter how you place these doors yet. You can set it. Let's see, right now it's opening in. If I close it and restart the server, it might open out, it might open in. So what I need I'm not going to take a nap because I can hear the fell wandering around out there already. Sounds like I'm going to get a patrol tonight. Windows used to snap in, which was a bad thing because you couldn't figure out where to put anything. I hear a wolf out there as well. You can't drop these. I need to be able to drop these. Let me make some. What can I make? For light sources. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's make that. Let's make that. And the windows. There we go. Need 10 of those. Oh, and well, since I made a table, why go to this bother? I can only make stools right now. Can't make any chairs. And I need another. I need. Okay, so let's put some stuff down. get you yet. Now, what I'm doing is, if you look in the top left, it says rested. All of these comfort items that you place increases that rested time, and that's a serious buff. So when they snapped in, they left awful gaps. So they put wider sashes around the outside, and they made them unsnappable, so that you could place stuff and not have gaps around the outside of your window. You know, especially with those rough stones down there, they wanted to make it look rough stony, and so there would be gaps. So I like this much better. Boy, I didn't count that right, did I? I need 1, 2, 3 more. Let's put that's a doorway there. And then I need to build a second room down here. A third room, I guess. Okay. There is method to my madness here. So can I make another candle? Yeah, and I can make a table. They use so much resin for torches, and it says so. Alright, so let's pick you up. Still full. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff. All this stuff that I... So for now, let me put you there. I was hungry. Nope, not there. There. Good enough for now. And what else did I make? Not this. This. That looks good for now. No, not quite. Let's get rid of Mr. Huff and Puff. See? Furs. Okay, so he killed the wolf. All of the 5 enemy types are natural enemies of each other. If there's any in the mini dungeons down below, you'll hear them stomping around up here. Yeah, so don't bother going down there if you don't hear it. let's do this. Oh, let's top these off. I'm gonna get some more anyway. What can I get rid of? Let's get rid of that. I'm going hunting, so I'm not going to take a second pickaxe. Don't need you. Don't need you. I'll keep the fire bombas here. Put you there. That should work. We'll go hunting for more food. Dog meat, of course. Okay, so there's more flint right there. Well, how do you get it? You dig your way over there. So there's another newbie area right down there. During the daytime. At night, the patrols are much bigger down there during the night. But still, red leaves. See how this stuff is already sliding downhill and it wasn't that steep here. So Unreal 5, you got gravity, inertia, no coefficient of friction. So I can chop this down, it's all going down the hill. Watch. See? Just like that. Need that. need the books yet. There's plenty of them to loot around the world, so I'm not going to be too concerned about those things. I believe that guy is level 3. Oh, a trap. And there's two or three of them. There's 2, of course. Where'd he go? He blew himself up. Fortunately, they didn't have any pooches with them. Didn't help my XP bar much at all, did it? Those were not level 1 mobs, those were 3s. Really, should be. there's a wolf den down here somewhere. I think it's over there, maybe. Let's go find out. Some flintstone. Need a hat. All right. Gets to be careful because there is a line of red shroud down here. Okay, red shroud is not instant death. But you can like 5 seconds to turn around and get your ass out. You're dead. Now this is very close to the starter base, and so is that red shroud, and I think you've got to get your altar up to like level 6 before that goes away. Maybe it's 3 now. To get this this red line here. There's some stuff out there that goes away at level 3. But this doesn't go away for quite a while. And I'll show you. The last altar I visited was right up the hill there. So 10 seconds. They show you. I'll do it again and get this. See, leave now. Turn back now. Let's dance with the devil again. There you got a timer right there. Leave now. They are level locked, absolutely. Level of your altar unlocks that stuff. Alright, hold on, let me take this. Hello?
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 I'm calling to see if you would consider a cash offer on your property.
Well, somebody wants to buy my house. Yeah, so there's a shroud root right down there. Well, I can't get to it yet. It would take me more than 10 seconds to get there and chop it down. See, there it is, right there over top of my head. That's a shroud root. until that fog goes away, where that fog turns blue, then I can't do anything about it. And my glider cannot get there from here. Ask me how I know. See that big pool of lava around there? And I'm telling you, your glider cannot make it there. For whatever reason. At least not the basic glider. Once you upgrade, you can fly right over there. Not today. I don't have double jump yet, so can I go down there? I want to be able to see, so I'll cut this down just so I can see. Unreal Engine at your service. Alright, rather than get foolishly dead down there in that red fog, let me bebop back up here. Oh, who did bop in? It was Siloom. Good morning, Siloom. I'm sorry I missed you. I gotta get rid of that Pokemon stuff. I hear the wolf howling, so I'm wondering if it's me that he's howling about. This yeah, there he is right there making some food for me. And there's more than one. Level 1 was okay. Level 3, not so okay. There's 3. There's some more food. Yeah, food is critical in survival mode. There's hard mode, which just makes combat harder. A lot more monsters. And then there's survival mode, which this is. And you lose the ability to stay alive when you run out of food. No food equals dead. And since you drop all your stuff when you respawn, I have to fix that wall. Cooking first. Gotta do a lot more cooking. And I am also going to cook, just so that I have food, this corn. Corn does the 6 melee damage. So I'm avoiding melee, but mages at this level, magic users at this level are really bad at crowd control. So let's fix the tools before we leave. Okay. What you? Enough stone. I'm losing stone. Arrows. Don't need that. Might as well keep that. Okay, let's go out again. And I'm hungry already. Now you can absolutely lock target with the tab key. I want to be hitting the one that's closest to me and not having to worry about who the target is. See if I can make this jump this time. let's do this. I can have 2 altars. So I'm going to play hopscotch up here. It's getting dark. The blacksmith is in that building up there. It's getting dark. For a level 2 mage, this is a difficult fight. This is the scrappers of the Wookiees. Scrappers. A good one. Thank you. I forgot to check before I get in there. Yeah, you guys can hear me, right? You can hear the game. Okay. So beards are... I don't like the beard myself, but in this part of the country, it's almost a necessity. They do work in the cold. It does get... Today we're all the way up to 18 degrees Fahrenheit. And beards, there are a lot of women that wish they could grow beards. I hear a scrapper ticked off that I'm up here. He's down there. Will he jump up here? Hello, boys. Ice ones are great because they slow those guys down. Where'd number 2 go? You didn't die on me already, did you, Chuck? I think there were 2. There is, he's just standing there. He couldn't see me because of the rain. So water everywhere. Affects the whole game. If you're gonna let me shoot you through the fence, I'm gonna do it. Pick up. So damage 11. Can't remember if these are 1 or 2 hammers. If I put this down here, it's still better than the sword. No, that's cutting, and this. And if I. It's better because once I get that blacksmith situated, then he can upgrade it. So if we look at it, he can add a level to it. So it's 11 now. And He can change it to level 2, which will give me more damage. But I can't see deadly, and I want the loot up here. So let me go over here and fast travel. So, let me go right back there. Oh, I missed it. You didn't wait until I got daytime, doofus. Let the rain stop so I can see better. Can't jump up there yet. I can use that ladder. Okay. And this will give me a bunch of cloth. Okay, so I don't need those right now. And I don't really want to stash them. I only need the one scythe. I'm going to keep it instead of the sword. Need the runes to upgrade the scythe. I forgot to eat. So most days I get to spend inside here at the computer, but a lot of days you gotta go out and move the snow out of the way. And the beard just comes in so handy then. Hey, if you want to just stand there and get shot, fine. There's usually only one in here, but let's see if we can deal with number 2. those guys now have to plant themselves to swing. Originally, they chased right after you. So there is Oswald. Another note from Balthazar. Yeah. Two-handed weapons are great. I live with one-handed so I could have the shield there for my wand. You can be cooked. You can be cooked. You can go down there. Okay, and so inventory management's got much more important now too, because I have to carry a lot of food. No way you can hit those guys with a wand. With a bow, you can. I'll leave this one here for now because that's my next objective. Now let's pick it up and move it. Don't want to come in here, I want to go up the hill there. Let me mark you. A little bit of XP and some wolves over in that area. Well, we're here, but it is dark. Good place to mine as well. have double jump yet. Can't really double jump, so I'm not going up there. Coming? Thought there was one running up to me. There he is down there. Just come up here and talk to me like your buddy did. Here, another archer too.
Mario.
Up there. That's new. More mana. That's a lot of spiders to deal with. Let's put this on. That's a booby trap. The trap is you go in there and go. See you later, fellows. I gotta walk up there. I'm not leveling very fast at all. So the sad thing about this game, of course, is that the scrappers are all guys. The fella are all guys. The hollow, other skeletons, so who can say? And the Wookiee guys there, they're all guys as well. You can play a female protagonist, but the enemies are all male. Meters are edible, and that's red. So let's see if he's got some resin for me. Just the one. Oh yeah, the matron. Yep, the matron, you're right. I think they wanted to avoid doing the cliche beautiful evil queen. I don't want those flowers. I wanted to see if there was more resin had dropped onto those trees. I just loved it when all this shrubbery came out. This is exactly how you get lost in the woods. Yeah, I've done that. You get lost, turned around and all that little stuff, and it's a long walk home. Balthazar again. Take those. There's a healing potion. Before I get too busy, drop this. I want you there, but okay, let's do this. So when I fall to my death in here, where it gets dark, we come back. These parkour puzzles only have the one difficulty level. A level 9 wand. And it is ice. Well, it can be level 9. I've got 3 there. Picked him up. 9, 10. He needs to be upgraded, so but I'm going to keep him. Level 4 one. Let me check this real quick. Oh, I've got a package at the door. let me go grab that real quick. I got a package at the door. I need to grab a snack. Mr. Diabetic has to eat something. I'll be right back. Nope. Not even close. What was that? So in this game, you can actually jump in mid-air. Look out here, see if there's something. Okay, so the way out is actually that way, right? There's a chest up there. Yeah, let's go find out. Even better, there's a button. Uh-oh. So this is the way up, but there's some loot up there. And they put the text in the way so that you can't see the platform. Go. Seven, power 8. Put you there. 8, equip this one. That's 200. Yeah, right there. You definitely want to have double jump before you go after the hunter. Alright, but what I'm going to do is remove this. So we got a quest to find. That's the hunter, that's the alchemist. The hidden tombs. It says moderate, it's full of spiders and poison. So because I'm not leveling very fast, I don't have any more skills. Double jump is right there. So you need 4 for that. I'm going to go through endurance because it gives you more stamina. And then, so you need 2, 4, you need 8 points to get to double jump. So 4 more levels would be 8 points, but I could also get the boss at the bottom of this elixir well right here. Not that one, this one. This is an elixir well as well. Need to be about level 5 to take him on anyway. There's another elixir well, also very hard. So, still a lot of playing to do. So I need to upgrade this thing. I need to extend the building range, and I need a shroud core, which I can only get from that boss. So I'm going to have to be happy with where I get. I can strengthen this. Yeah, so he can go right here. I've got the shroud liquid to upgrade the altar. I don't have the honey buns. I need to pick up 5 of those. I'm gonna make some room so I can do some building. Don't need this junk at the moment. I need more chests. Nope, not at all. You get to build your own backstory, at least for now. There are no clues that you're, I mean, like in, what am I thinking of? No Man's Sky. You do get that backstory. You used to be somebody and now you're trying to figure out who. But that's a whole nother game. Let me... make that. And then pick up some tool. do this for now. I don't have a lot of rough wood blocks or a lot of rough stone. And I need all of this stuff. I hear somebody stomping around out there. There he is. So the fells seem to be able to walk around out in the rain. And of course the wolves respawned. Yeah, I've got plenty of Enshrouded liquid, I just need the penny buns. So it'll be enough for his house, I think. Make sure. And let's see what we can do. Put that in here too. I want this cleared out. So let's clear that back even more. Let's do 3. Not there, not there. Don't do that. there. Alright, that's why you jumped up. Get back. Well, you guys just still jumped right up there, didn't you? Doesn't matter, because that's not going to have a roof over top of it. Can't be there. Alrighty then, let's do this. Can I get it? Could I have done a... Yeah, he can go right up and down there. I'm going to take that out because they do like to get stuck. He's not going to have a big house, but he's going to have a house. 3, 2, 2, and then no window, you fool. Yeah. Oh. One. Oh, you forgot something, bud. So he's going to have work space out here and down below. So it would be a good smithy area. Alright, so what did I need? I needed one door. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 windows. I'll run around out here in the morning when it's daylight and get a there. Let's cook that. Move some of the extra food up here. And I need to make him a bed, fireplace, that table. That table, 2 candles. Oh, these torches are so expensive. You know what? This is better done when I can see. Comes the rain. I'm going to make his door, yeah. I'm going to make the windows. So it's going to the nearest place where it's got that down arrow. So you kind of have to. All right, that'll do for now. I thought there was a third one that I missed. So it snaps to the closest place, or it situates itself to the closest place where there's something solid underneath it. Forget who I was watching yesterday that was doing that. Alright, not as cozy as it could be, but he has a place to live now. And I can make this just out of twigs. I can do that. Oswald Anders, I'm going to put you... Let's see if I can do it this far away. Put you right there. And he already occupied the closest bed.
Did you break something?
So he can definitely build me better equipment. This stuff needs to be built. I don't need the watering can yet. Scrappy axes are better than what I have. This armor is all better. You need metal sheets to do that. You need that. You need the scrap metal. You get that from the scrappers. Alright, the first thing I need to build is you. And to build that, I need charcoal. Just put you down right here. Let's burn it all. You can go get some more. I get rid of that. I can get rid of that. So now let's unloot. Oh, and see what his quests are. He had some more quests. I need dirt.
Did you break something? Ah.
Which is what I wanted him for.
Huh. You still here?
Let's get some dirt while we're looking for mushrooms. I call them mushrooms. They are mushrooms, penny buns. They used to be red mushrooms originally, and they are a good example of why I like to re-roll my characters so often when they do updates. Because I guarantee you there are people out there with old builds that have red mushrooms. And if you do an update without doing a new build, you know, you're rolling the dice on whether the code finds your old They're old items like red mushrooms. What am I getting here? I wonder if that will work. I've never tried it. It's all over the place. It's the top layer, and then there's dirt, and then there's rock. No, it's got to be dirt. Alright, find mushrooms, find mushrooms. Find dirt, find dirt. Oh, I forgot something. Before I go running around adventuring. And that can, and now this can also. Now I need more. Oh, I need legendary runes. Can he make those yet? Well, he can't make them yet, but he makes legendary runes once we get everything leveled up enough. Alright, we need this stuff anyway, so let's just continue hunting and gathering. These guys haven't respawned, so maybe not these. So let's get this. I'm gonna get rid of some stuff. I'm carrying so much. I'll put that in the builder chest. Okay, so all I need is 2 more penny buns. And a spark. So let's go find that. Oh, and get rid of your dirt. Get some more dirt. Get a lot of dirt. Let's all respond. Bring these guys up. Oh no! Foolish, foolish, foolish. What have I got over here that I can... There it is. And of course, now I have to run all the way back. Maybe I'll see some mushrooms. Well, I've got nothing. Alright. It gave me level 3. What can I do with that? So I want to work towards double jump. I'm going to spend 1 point in endurance. No, I did not level. Close, but no cigar. Alright, how long have I been on? 3 hours, 45 minutes. Let me check the weather report here real quick. 18. Snow, but it doesn't look bad. Snow all afternoon. Look at these. Get some rest here. Lots of guys stomping around. So in this session I saw the first time the wolves had attacked me right beside my flame. And I had always wondered why they didn't. And now I know. Now I know. Alright, so that's health and health regeneration. But it's also plus 30 seconds in the shroud. So what do we want to put to replace with that? So this is mana and mana regeneration, which is critical. Health regeneration, and stamina. 25, 2, and 3. And this one is 15, 3, and 30 seconds in the shroud. So that's more important. And those sigil rings of the Elder drop every time you kill that one monster, and he does respond. Okay, Mother Nature is calling. I need to take a quick look outside. Decide what I'm going to do. Be right back. Looks like I forgot to pause the game. Oh, I'm right here. I died of hunger. Let's do that again. Of course, now when you drop your ranged weapon, now you have to reset it. You can't reset it from the panel. You got to go into inventory and say equip. Equip lets me hold the Q key, and now I can see I've got 92 firebolts and ready to go. Alright, so I'm going to have to call it a stream because the weather's not near as bad as I'd like it to be. And so I've got to go out and do some driving, make some money. And support myself. Probably in April is when I'll be able to start streaming most of the time. Every day. Until then, it's just going to have to be part-time. So I'll be on tomorrow morning. And then Friday morning, I think. She's got plans for me tomorrow afternoon. So I will be on tomorrow morning. I hope to see everybody then. Until then, I'm Salgonoid. Everybody.